Browns QB Shedeur Sanders issued stern warning amid uncertainty. Noted talking head Skip Bayless is a believer in Shedeur Sanders' potential, but he didn't hold back when addressing the Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback's recent off-field issues. Sanders, once considered a surefire first-round pick, saw his draft stock plummet before being selected in the 5th round, notable 144 overall over the price. He's shown promise early in his NFL journey, impressing during off-season workouts and turning heads with his arm talent and poise. However, a pair of speeding citations in recent weeks has shifted attention away from his on-field progress and raised questions about his decision-making. Bayless urged Sanders to refocus and take full advantage of the opportunity in front of him. Shedeur, you've got to be driven, man. This is it. This is your shot. It's going to come and it'll go. I believe in you with all my heart and soul. You're a tough young man. You took so much punishment over the last 2 years. So much punishment, Bayless said. You showed me real mental and physical toughness. You have big-time ability and command of that position. Deadly accurate, plenty of arm, clutch. You got the whole package, Shedeur. Think. Make some, at least, mental signs. You just can't. You can't do that, or you're going to wind up back home with your dad. You're better than that. Shedeur, Sanders called out over apology. Sanders did address the speeding incidents in a short clip that circulated on social media. I've made some wrong choices. Personally, I can own up to them. I've made some not great choices. I learned from it, Sanders said in the clip. Bayless wasn't buying the apology from Sanders. At least Shedeur could have issued an immediate statement, saying something like, I take full responsibility as a representative of the Cleveland Browns, and this will never, ever happen again, Bayless said. Instead, I saw Shedeur respond kind of off the cuff, and when he was asked about the speeding tickets, his answer was a laughing answer about the tickets. He was laughing through it. The Browns have said they're aware of Sanders' troubles, but have been assured he's taking care of the tickets. Shedeur Sanders focused on being best teammate with Browns. Sanders is facing an uphill battle in a crowded quarterback competition in Cleveland, but the former Colorado star isn't flinching. Instead of stressing about his place on the depth chart, Sanders is embracing the process and focusing on steady growth. My goal is to be the best teammate and to be as polished as I can be in every aspect, Sanders said. I view things as I got time. I got time to be able to grow and mature and be able to understand the ins and outs of the defenses and be able to get the good insight from the vets in the room. Sea Level in Ohio. In a city that has lived and died by the arms and missteps of countless quarterbacks, a new name now graces the back of the most scrutinized jersey in the NFL, Shedeur Sanders. Son of Hall of Famer Deion Sanders and former Colorado Buffalo star, Shedeur entered Cleveland not just with expectations, but with a storm behind his name. But barely into his first NFL offseason, Sanders is already facing what may be his toughest opponent yet, uncertainty. Earlier this week, an unnamed Browns executive issued what insiders are calling a stern warning to Sanders amid growing concerns about his preparation, leadership presence, and adjustment to the demands of professional football. For a franchise haunted by quarterback drama, the words were more than a headline. They were a message. This is not Boulder. This is not college. We need a quarterback, not a celebrity, the executive reportedly said. The quote, leaked to a local radio host and later confirmed by multiple sources close to the team, sent a wave of reaction through the Browns fan base and beyond.